Thank you for joining us for the 2019 CIAA Basketball Tournament Postgame Pre-Conference. We are joined by the Broncos of Fayetteville State University. Congratulations on advancing to the next round, ladies. Coach, please introduce your student athletes upon the discussion and open up the discussion on remarks regarding today's game.
Today's game, first let me introduce my student athletes. To my right I have Katisha Hyman, and to my left I have Yakima Clifton. I thought we started the game a little tight. We started a little slow, but defensively we were able to maintain and play solid defense throughout. We knew the points were eventually going to come. We stayed disciplined, and we were able to finish out the game.
Thank you. I would like to open the floor for questions. Please identify yourself and the media that you're with, and who your question is directed towards. Yes, sir.
I'm Nero B. Coleman with the Fayetteville Press newspaper. Coach, this game, as you said, they were a little tight and a little jittery. Do you think that after this, they may settle down a little bit better next different opponent? As far as the team concept is going, you think that they've got the few of your bugs that you wanted out this time?
Oh, absolutely. That's what happens the first game, and I think the history of the CI normally is the team that's been on the court the longest seems to be playing better at the time. But we were able to find our way at the end, and I don't expect the same type of thing on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Stephen Gaither, HBCU Game Day, and just talk about that. You guys last year you got out a little bit early. Just heading into this year, getting over this hump. How big is it for you guys as a program as you try to get forward and match up against the powers in the league?
It's huge for our program because it shows growth. We made a run late last year at the end of the year, and the game didn't go the way we wanted it to. And this year, it was huge for us, confidence-wise, and the goals that we're working towards, that we were able to take that giant first step. And so it was huge for our program.
Yes, sir.
John, I'm at WBST, Petersburg, Virginia, for Coach. Saw you play in December, and I saw you play again today, and you're locking people up both times. I've seen you. Would you consider yourself, is that kind of when you hang your hat on the defensive piece?
Absolutely, and I think our team has been hanging our hat on that all year. Early on, we didn't have the chemistry, so it was reflected in the scoring. We weren't scoring a whole lot of points. Even though we have kids on the team that can put up big numbers night in and night out, it just didn't come together earlier in the year. And so defensively, we were holding teams to the low 30s, sometimes high 20s, and then we were able to pull out a lot of close games because we were able to hold teams. Tonight, I think you saw a very similar performance in that this was our first time on the court. We weren't hitting shots that we normally hit, but we were still able to lock the team down, and that's what we do. Until we get going offensively, we got to be able to hold teams, and we did that tonight.
Adrian
Ferguson, FSU Broncos. Katisha, knowing that it was a slow start offensively, what adjustments did you make on the court to start hitting the shots?
I started driving more and taking closer shots, and then I was trying to get them in foul trouble, so I was trying to go to the free throw line.
And your presence in the middle as far as rebounding,
I was definitely focused on defense tonight, and then me just being on the boards, it's just something that I've always done for my team, so I put that on my back. That I have to get rebounds every night, and I have to be a threat in the paint every night. Whether it's in the middle or on the side, I'm in somebody's face doing something. I got to do that every night, so it's nothing new.
And just to elaborate on Yakima, there's so many things that she does for this basketball team that's not reflected in the stats. She alters shots. She's in the passing lane. She just makes it hard for teams to score, and she's a huge part of our defense when you're talking about the middle and just being active.
Question for Yakima. I've seen a lot of games this season, but this is the first game that I've seen you play down inside defensively, more so than offensively. Do you feel comfortable there more so than you do at the time? So you played just basically all positions on the floor. So do you feel better, or do you feel comfortable at it, or how does it feel in that
I think I'm kind of comfortable with it. I'm good with adjustments, so I can kind of move anywhere. That's why I'm a great defensive player, because I can be on the wing, I can be up top, I can be in the middle. So I can move better than most people, so it's a lot easier to just adjust to different people that we're playing against. So if we're playing against somebody a lot taller, then one of my big post players on the team had to be down there, but I'll still be down there having a presence. So I just adjust.
We have time for one more question. Yes, sir.
For the players, going forward, you guys, you're number one in the South, got this win, but there's that feeling that the North has more dominant players and a better than the South. How big is it for you guys to establish that you guys aren't just a good Southern team, you're a good CIAA team, period?
I think it's actually intensity when we're playing teams from the North. They're kind of more fundamental, and the South kind of has that rep of being like the rough team and all that. So we basically just come to the game with the mindset that we're just going to put our foot in them and just go ahead. Like, just don't stop. So no matter who we play, there's always competition coming.
So those are the time we have for questions right now. So congratulations again, and thank you for your time coaching student athletes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.